Welcome back to my shoebox adventures. Steve the Happy Camper here. Yeah, the Happy Camper's at it again. I am on my way to Lake Havasu, Arizona. That's right. Never been there before. I'm doing another first also. I'm staying at Cattail Cove State Park. Yeah, this is one of those parks where you make a reservation. And you know me, I'm always a boondocker. I want to go out in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to go to a park. But this is kind of an organized event. I was invited. Can't wait to meet some new people, come out of my shell. So I'm going to be in the parking lot camping situation where I'm plugged in. So my shoebox is in the back there. I don't know if you can see it back there. Let's see, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to be plugging in. So all I've got, the Runaways, we've got no plumbing, so there's water there, but for me it'll be a hose. And then I'll plug the electrical into my camper so that I can turn the air conditioning on if it gets hot. I could plug in a TV or a refrigerator or a coffee pot, whatever. So we'll see how this goes. I'm mainly doing it for the social experience. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along. You want to go to Lake Havasu with me? Come on, let's go. Here's what we got out the window. Now the desert's green. You've heard me talk about this. You'll see these blooms even on the side of the highway. We've got yellow flowers, lots of green out in the desert. And I've seen orange flowers and purple flowers. And hopefully we'll get some more blooms as I'm traveling up along the Colorado River route to get up to Lake Havasu. But I thought I'd give you a look. It's going to take me, according to my GPS here, another hour and a half at least to get there. So I'm not going to give you an hour and a half out the window view here, but that's where I am right now. And I will be back with you when we get closer or when something interesting comes along. So stay with me. Lake Havasu, Arizona, coming up. Runaway campers. Doesn't get any better than that. Talk to you soon. Well, I'm on State Route 95 going north to Parker, and look how flat it is. I mean, it is flat out here. That is a lot of flatness. It's green from all the rain we've had, but it is flat. Like a bug just committed suicide on my windshield. Must have been very unhappy. Well, hey everybody, guess where I am? You'll never guess. Yes. Is there a sign behind me? I am Cattail Cove State Park, Lake Havasu, Arizona. Let's have a look at this thing. Yes. We've got purple flowers blooming. Doesn't that sign look inviting? Yes, Lake Havasu. Let's take a look down the hill. Come along with me. Well, good morning, everyone. Steve the Happy Camper here. Yeah, I arrived at Cattail Cove State Park on Lake Havasu, Arizona yesterday. Took a while to set up my camp. It's, I don't even know what time it is. That's the beauty of this. You lose track of days and time. But let's take a look, shall we, at Cattail Cove. Let's take a little cruise here. Stand by while I flip it around. Well, look, it worked. You know, I'm walking down the road here from my campsite, and I'm heading for the lake. So let's take this detour over here, because this is, you can come in here and just day use this place, launch your boats, play on the beach, ride your bikes, and so it's a small campground. But as you can see, look, you know, there's a Runaway camper right there, got his canoe. But you can put lots of size rigs in here. It is extremely clean. They have you know, bathrooms with showers. They have a fish cleaning station, a place to do your dishes. These campsites here that we're seeing all have water and power. There is a dump station. There's no sewer hookups for your rigs here. So you've got water, you've got power, and then you're able to get fresh water and dump your tanks at the dump station that is also on site. But the sites are close together. As you can see, they've got trees between them. Everybody gets a picnic table, a fire ring. There is some shade. Today's supposed to be 82 degrees here at Cattail Cove. It's got to be about you know, 8 o'clock in the morning maybe right now. And I'm already in t-shirt and shorts. Where I woke up it was 46 degrees. I was in sweats. So things are changing rapidly. But you can see a lot of folks bring their boats, and look at this guy with his rig. He's got his barbecue. You can spend 14 days here. 14 days is the limit. Then you got to move on. The problem with this place is it's so popular. We all, our Runaway group, we made our reservations 5 or 6 months ago, and it fills up fast. So if you wanted to come tomorrow, you're out of luck. You can day use it, of course, but as far as camping, probably not. I would recommend, I think they book it 5 or 6 months out. You want to do that. Once it's six months away, get online. It's only about $33 a night for these sites with the hookups. And these sites down here are right by the beach. We've got you know, trash disposal on site, which is wonderful. They've got a little store up there with ice cream and ice and wood and other things that you need. I haven't visited the store yet. That'll happen today. I like these sites that are down here by the beach. There seems to be more mature trees and more shade, and I like those ones over there, if you can see them, that are up against the side of the mountain, the side of the hill. There's nobody behind you there. I think those are sites 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hope I'm not spoiling it for people that want to keep that a secret. And here's the beach. Now they're doing some kind of construction down here, I see. They've got a big rig for throwing trash into. Here's some of the parking spaces for when you just come in for day use. Day use parking. They've got life jackets that you can just borrow and use so you don't drown, which is always good. They're expanding this park. It's so popular they're expanding it. They're putting in more sites up on a hill. I'll show you that later. I'm going to be taking some hikes. No fishing from the dock. Thank goodness I didn't bring my pole. Golly, I've been so disappointed. But I'll give you a little look at this. Nice clean dock, floating dock. Here's our launch ramp here. Very nice. Look, here's a boat. No trespassing. Really? Must be a dangerous spot. But here's a look at it, folks. Cattail Cove. Reservations recommended 6 months early. Here's someone on a hiking trail over there. Let's keep walking. So my Runaway, for the first time ever, is on shore power. and I'm super glamping this time. I've got my ice maker plugged in. Of course, my electric blanket, don't need to ration any power on that when you're plugged in. One of the bathhouses right here, so you can clean up. The showers are very clean, bathrooms very clean. So the staff that runs this place, they do a great job. There's no litter on the ground. Bathrooms are clean.
I just, like I said, the sites are a little close together. Other than that, it's a winner. And here are those ones I mentioned, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. See, the first time you book a place, you have no idea about the surroundings or what to look for. But look at these sites. I mean, there's nobody behind you. It's all this foliage. You get privacy here, if you can, in a place like this. Look, there's a runaway camper right there. That's Shorty. I was behind Shorty on the way in. She's plugged in. And we've got the Rouser model here for all you runaway aficionados, pulling it behind a wonderful taco. Look at that. Got the Tacoma with the camper shell. Nice one. And then the Rouser, you can stand up in that bad boy. You can look at that. He's got solar all over the roof. Living the dream right there. Absolutely. Yeah, I might have to come back here if I can get a reservation. Bring my stand-up paddleboards, and I didn't think it was going to be this warm. The winter refuses to leave us alone here in Arizona. So I brought a bunch of things for cold. And today, voila, I've got the weather I've been asking for. So over here we've got what looks like a book exchange. This is nice. Take one book at a time, replace it with another book. We've also got the DVD exchange. So if I've been able to hook my DVD player up to my TV last night, or my computer that I was trying to do, I could have watched all kinds of fun things right there. That's nice. We got here. Here's our fish cleaning station. Lighting changed. I hope this is picking it up. But here's where you come. You can clean your fish right here. Oh, yeah. What a great facility. We've got a little amphitheater over here. Cactus garden over here. All right. We got another runaway camper right there. That's the perfect spot if you use the bathroom a lot. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for some more of this Cattail Cove, Circle the Wagons rally, invasion of the runaway campers. They're everywhere. Affordable mini campers that can be pulled by almost anything. If you notice, the tow rigs are small. There's a Kia Soul right there, towing that runaway. Yeah, you don't need a massive truck. Another runaway camper with a Napier tent attached. All right, and here's our group over here. They're all having morning coffee. I don't want to be I got to join them. So I'm back at my camp. I put my camera down. See this? Hookups. Look at this. This is so foreign to me. I brought my little hose, right? So I got my hose for my potable drinking water. I've got to buy a filter. RVers always have a filter. So I'll get a filter just to make me feel better. Here's the hookups. Look, I can plug in more stuff here. So I've got the 30 amp to 15 amp, and then I've got two more 15 amps. I got a breaker there. But yeah, anybody can figure this out, even me. Got the old Red Dragon here, doing a great job. We've got a taco pulling that runaway over there. Another Chevy Colorado Z71 pulling that one over there. Yeah, got the whole gambit going. So here's my spot. Got got rocking the blue carpet with the big blue awning. I didn't deploy the Rhino rack. I wanted more headroom. This one's 10 by 10. The Rhino rack's 8 by 8, so I'll go for the extra footage. Got the Blackstone. I got the ice maker for the glamping, and got my kitchen here. Here comes a day-use person. Let's take a look. Nice boat. Gonna do a little fishing there. 250 horses. Woo! Whoa, whoa. So while it was cold this morning, here's the Napier tent attached to the back of my runaway right there. Door closed. Made a little coffee in here this morning, huh? Yeah. All right. Have the chair. I'm gonna go. Let's go. Oh, here we go. The sun's right in my face. Oh no. All right. I'll talk at you soon. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. I'll be back. Circle the Wagons rally here at Cattail Cove, and these are runaway camper owners. This is the Western Division. If you own a Runaway camper and you're not in one of these groups, you want to camp with people, I highly recommend you join. If you're a single solo camper like me, it's fun to have people invite you and get together. We all have the same kind of camper. And they pick a spot, and here we go. So I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to flip this camera around and introduce you to half of the crowd. And there they are. Look at these happy campers, all these youngsters. It's a very young group. We're gathering for a little coffee together this morning. Little discussion. Ah, look at that enthusiasm. Thank you, guys. Thanks for inviting me to this thing. Yes, if you have a Runaway camper, join one of these regional groups, people. Get in on this fun. Yes. You have no idea. All right. I'm going to leave them alone now for a second. We'll give you my ugly face instead. All right. There we go. All right. I'm going to go back and join them, have some more coffee. Runaway campers. Got to get yourself one. A lot of fun in a little box, easy to tow. I sound like a PSA again. All right, people. And, this is our second annual Circle the Wagons group get-together, and it's really a perfect success. I've had so much fun with these people. First time I've met all of them except for one, Austin Whipple. I'd met him before. Wonderful man. His brother's here, and but everybody is just great. It's another surprise benefit to getting a Runaway camper is you can come out on these organized group camping trips. You know, you don't have to camp alone. You get to meet some people with similar interests. You get to see their camper, what they've done to it, since you know everybody makes those campers their own, personalizes them. And I'm having fun. So I'm walking around now. Cooked a great breakfast on the Blackstone. Didn't film it. So now I'm heading to the store. I want to see what they've got up here. I think I'm going to flip this around again and show you what have I got coming in here. A Tab 320. Gotta love it. That's the cutest little teardrop camper out there, I think. Fully self-contained. Too tall to fit in the garage, unfortunately. And fairly pricey. But anyway, let's get up here. This is the entrance, and they've got a store. I want to see what they've got. I didn't bring any money, of course. God, I'm amazed I remember to bring this camera. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. So let's come on in here. Look at this fun spot. We've got ice, $3.50 a bag. Really not bad considering. Let's go in here for a quick look. Hi, making a quick video. You guys don't mind, do you? Hey, look, you guys are going to be on YouTube maybe, huh? YouTube maybe. Yeah.
Awesome.
So here we go. We've got the store, all these collectible things. Nice. In case you've forgotten something or something you didn't know ooh, frozen Snickers. I got to get out of here. Look at propane, charcoal, cups, all kinds of wonderful stuff. And then the best, stickers. Let's come up here and check them out. I'm going to have to go get my wallet. Very nice. All right. Ooh, and hats. Those are nice hats, too. Okay. All right.
Hi.
Postcards from the edge of the lake. Here we go. Maps. All right, I'll let these ladies do their thing. I'll be back with money later. I won't be filming what I purchase. Ooh, ooh. And all kinds of more fun things to do in the area, right? Lake Havasu City Visitor's Guide. Let's get one of these. Nice, okay, fun stuff. All right, I don't know how much memory card I've got left here. Oh, look at this. Look at all these people that want to come in and have fun at Cattail Cove. Yeah, it's stacking up. Stacking up. All right, this could be you. Picture your vehicle here. All right, now up the hill here, you see the park ranger's truck is here, and the sign says, closed, stay out. That's because this is under construction. This is where they're going to have more campsites up on the hill. I should hike up there and take a look at that. We'll file that away for the future. So here's one, yeah, pulled by a Z71 Texas plates, yeah. And then I've got one over here, so that makes two. Hope you guys are counting, because I'm gonna screw this all up. Oh, now we got to go back over here, because I've got another one over here. That's three. There we go. Yeah, happy owners right there. And then look at this fabulous one over here. Oh yeah, that's a good looking one right there. I wonder who owns that one. All right, so that's number 4, right? Are we at 4 or are we at 5? Here's number 5, if I'm counting correctly. There's that Tab 320 that just arrived. Yeah, more happy campers there under the awning. There they are. Ah, yeah, see, Runaways, just owning one makes you happy. All right, let's see what else we got down here. Now here's a super cute one. You've probably picked up by now you can pull these with anything, right? You don't need a giant truck to pull your camper. So we've got this one with some great graphics. This is the cool camp. This is the size I've got. I mean, it'll go anywhere that you can go. If your car will get there, if your truck will get there, this guy will get there. Look at the cool graphics she put on the side of that one. All the mountains and the trees. I'm gonna have to up my game here. She's got solar on the roof. I don't have that. Up my game here. Come back over to the other side here, and another cool camp, because they are what? They are cool. All right, I've lost count. Now, moving down, we've got a vintage Subaru Outback here. The old ones are the best ones, way better than the new ones. And that's pulling in the Range Runner, the bigger model. Yeah, more happy campers right here. See, owning a Runaway makes you happy. Can't help it. Now here's another Runaway, and this one's got a tent attached, another Napier tent. That one's nice, super nice. So you get that living area, and you can go back and forth from the camper to the tent without ever going outside. RVs here, pull behinds, motorhomes, fifth wheels. This is all the big stuff here. Ooh, and then mixed in with all the big stuff, we've got another Runaway. Yes, another cool camp. They're so cool. Everything's clean. There's no trash on the ground. Look at this beautiful beach. Don't bring your animals, especially cats, down here. World's largest cat box right there. Now they're obviously doing some work. They're going to do something down here because they've got this, and it's filled with, that. But look at all these fun people. No pets, no glass, no camping on the beach. And they rake this. Look at how beautiful the sand is. But then we've got a swimming area here with buoys. We've got picnic tables out here. You can rent kayaks here, and they will bring the kayak down to the water and put it in for you, which is, I think, is a wonderful service. I don't know how much they charge to rent them, but there they are. So I could go ahead and rent a canoe or a kayak if I wanted to. Now this guy, he's got it going on. He's got a little island in the sea here, island in the lake, and a boat out there that's really noisy and gets great gas mileage. They're having fun. And look at this. This is just really paradise on earth right here. We've got the desert. We've got the water, and in case you're wondering, I'm not going to get too close because I didn't bring my water shoes, but look how clear that water is. That is really, there's some perspective there with the stand-up paddleboard, but that's crystal clear water. That's nice. People having fun. Now there's our day use parking over there. If you just want to come in for the day, $10. A lot of fun for $10. You don't have to camp. And here are the rental kayaks. Check them out. So those would be fun. You don't have to bring your own. They have them right here. Yeah. And they'll put it in the water for you. This is obviously flood control. Good job, guys. I guess water comes down through this wash. And they've done a really good job with the rocks. That'll slow that water down, cut the erosion down to nothing, clean the water up a little bit maybe before it drops off right there. Okay. Bobcat, they've got the Bobcat all wrapped up because they know I want to jump in and take it for a spin. Yep, every boy wants one of those. Now look at these two campsites right here. Just saying, if you want to have access to the beach, that's as good as it gets right there. That's nice. I don't have to remember that. I think that's site number 1 and 2. It's got to be 1 through 5 though. And they've got a labyrinth here if you want to do the labyrinth thing, right? It's kind of interesting. Now, let's see what we got. This is a dog-friendly spot, but not every place is dog-approved, right? What have we got here? No bikes, no dogs. All right. I don't have either one of those with me right at the moment. Nice little bridge going over the new wash they've created. And let's get up here. Let's get some altitude on this hiking trail and see what we can find. Give you a little Cattail Cove tour. Now somebody set up, there's a little tiny bit of sand, a sand island right there. And somebody picked that spot. That's a nice spot. That'll be all sand again when they get finished with all this business. What have we got down here? There's a lower trail. So I'm on the upper trail. This must be the big boy trail. And spring is sprung here. We've got blooms in the desert. It's just a great time to be out. Wish I didn't have to go back to work. There's camping that needs to be done. Up, there's a lizard in the road. It's also snake season. Now everybody freaks out about the snakes. I just got to mention, snakes don't want anything to do with us, just like we don't want anything to do with them. So if you don't corner a snake, if you see a snake, just stop. Let that snake go away. He's going to be going away. You know, the time you get bit by a snake is when that snake feels cornered, when that snake feels that it has to strike. So don't put the snake in that position, because remember, this is the snake's house. We're in the snake's backyard. We don't live here. Snakes live here. So everybody's first impression is kill the snake. As soon as you see a rattlesnake, kill the snake. And I disagree. I mean, kill the snake if it's posing a danger to you, your family, your friends. Yeah, kill the snake. But don't arbitrarily kill the snake because you walked up on it, you know? Let that snake go about its business. Isn't this beautiful? Makes you want to buy a boat or a pontoon to row like this one, this person. There's a kayak out here, and the water is just wonderful. The wind for the moment is perfect. Water's pretty clear. We got some more sand over here, some more picnic tables. I mean, this campground is full. There are no openings, right? So it's full, so you'd think that you couldn't get a picnic table down here on a beach, but you can. It's a small park, and I like that. I like that small park thing. All right, so we've come kind of the end of the line here. They've got that closed off. I thought I was going to be able to continue on, but no go, no bueno. As far as I go. Here's a look back. Look back at our beach. And, ooh, yeah, wonderful view here too. Yeah, I've got to come back, and that's going to be a tough one. Probably maybe at the end of summer or next year at this time. And we're bringing water toys. We're getting in the water. All right, boats, anyone? We got a couple of pontoon boats, deck boats out here. Screen just went dead on me. Ah, I see what's going on. All right, yeah, deck boats going on out there. Let's look over here. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right here. Nice. I tell you what, this is a beautiful spot. But it was supposed to be 81 for a high today. 81 for a high at 3 in the afternoon. Well, it's not even 2 o'clock yet, and it's 88 in the shade under this awning. So we're gonna hit 90 maybe. Kind of unexpected. Pretty hot. So everybody's hunkering down. Either they're in the lake, which is freezing, or most of us are just trying to find some shade. People taking naps. It's a laid-back runaway experience. I was thinking ice cream might be good because I'm such a health nut, right? So, look. Can you see that? Where am I here? Haagen-Dazs, all right? Of course, it's Haagen-Dazs. Has to be the good stuff. I can't eat the junk. But look at, luckily there's a little store here. They have fun things like ice cream and hats and t-shirts and stickers and everything you need for camping too. Charcoal, ice, wood. Look at that beauty. Yeah. Don't you want one? Yeah, at 87 degrees. I should put my apron on. I'm gonna end up getting chocolate all over my fabulous shirt. Okay. That's really good. But you know that. Haagen-Dazs. But thanks for coming along. We're not done yet with this adventure. Tell you what. Really glad I got this ice cream. Okay. I'll be back. Fat and happy, I'll be back. All right, here's an example of what to expect if you own a runaway camper. Timmy's across the street here, and some people have just wandered up, and they think his camper is so cute, they want to ask questions about it. That's right. So he's been at it for about a half an hour, talking about runaway campers, showing them the inside. It's really pretty fun. Everybody asks questions like, does it pop up? We sometimes tease them about how it's really roomy when you put out the slide, but there's none of that there. It's just a joke. Anyway, if you see a runaway camper, chances are the owner is a real friendly person who would love to show you the camper. So check it out. You could come on our next rally. Think about it. All right, started the pack-up process. Hate to go, but you know, all good things must come to an end. So I have got my cot flipped up on its side to reveal storage. That's right, my Runaway is becoming a storage container. We'll continue to load, and just before I pull out, we'll talk about it. All right. Wonderful spot. Yeah, I give Cattail Cove 2 thumbs up, right? The Happy Camper recommends this place, and it's super clean. A lot of people will want to know, hey, are the showers clean? Because there are showers here, and yes, they are. Bathrooms were immaculate. You know, it's a state park, and it should be that way, but you and I know, if you've been around, not always the case. These guys pick up trash. They're in the bathrooms cleaning, and staff is driving around in little rigs here. Let's see if I can flip this around before they're gone. Look at that, yeah. little rigs. There's staff right there, driving around, making sure everything's kosher. They smile, they wave. I mean, it's amazing. It's just wonderful. All right, I've said my goodbyes. That only took a couple hours. It's been a great time. You can see the rig behind me. Let's flip this. Let's go like this. Now the rig's not behind me. There we go. So, packed up, ready to rock. Gonna go try to make it home. Say goodbye to my new Runaway friends. We're planning another trip. It's going to be great. So for me, this is the end of the second annual Circle the Wagons Runaway Rally from our Runaway Camper Owners Western Division. And that's what's going on here. We'll see if I can make this fun for you guys to watch. I got to get home before the storm. Time to drive.